Hey, this is Jay, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my Extreme Makeover Home Edition adventure into New Orleans. But first, we're going to take you to Biloxi, Mississippi, where I used to hang out once in a while, I'd say on average once a year or so, where I'd go and hit the casinos, and occasionally I would hit the Hooters restaurant. Gotta live with them Hooters, you know. Here's a few shots of the Biloxi, Mississippi before Hurricane Katrina, taken in April of 2005. There's a Treasure Bay casino right before it was damaged, and here it is after about 3 or 4 days after Hurricane Katrina hit. And here's what it looks like today. Just nothing but a bunch of slabs and an old sign and a few palm trees still standing. Here's a couple pictures of some damage right after the storm of some of the homes. And here's Highway 90 going into Pascagoula. Here's a Shark Head's gift shop that was damaged, and here it is, what it looks like today. They're trying to do some rebuilding to it right next to it, and as you can see, there's really not much left out there. This is where the Presidential Hotel and Casino used to be, and there you can see the palm trees still bent from the storm, but other than that, there's nothing else. But now on to New Orleans. New Orleans did not take a full-blown hit from the Hurricane Katrina, but rather it was the levee breaks that flooded almost 80% of New Orleans with 10 to 15 feet of water. Here's the general area where the Extreme Makeover is being filmed at, and here is some tornado damage that happened just a few months ago. Now on to the Extreme Makeover Home Edition site. We started in various locations of New Orleans filming different segments, and here you can see some of the cast kind of taking a break, and this is where I met several of the design team, Ed Sanders, Paige, and Tracy. And now we're back to one of the builds. You can see the trailer there, and there's me on the site getting ready to do some filming and some work. And here's getting ready to be one of the first demolitions. And now we're at the home site, where you can see thousands of people turned out to help out with this. People from all over the United States and Canada came in. And here we are doing the run. Well, actually I'm not in the run, but here's what they call the Braveheart run. And just hundreds and hundreds of people just coming up towards the home ready to do some work and help these people out in New Orleans. And just, you can see them piling on by and just having a good time, cheering, whooping and hollering. You can see the design team taking the lead there. Ty Pennington, Michael Maloney, Paige, and all the other design teams. Paulie's there, Tracy Hudson, and now, in between shot sets and everything, you can see Michael and Ty just kind of talking things over, and there's Eduardo with the security out there. And here's a little bit of a demolition on one of the homes out there. And you just see it filming, and all the crowd just cheering it on and having a good time. Yeah, more demolition. They had to take a pause to take care of a few minor difficulties, but here you can see all the people just lined up and just ready to go to work. And here's Ty kind of laughing it off, taking a break and getting ready to shoot the next scene for this demolition project. And there you see Paige and Eduardo just kind of looking on with the rest of the design team. And here's where Ty starts to get crazy, talking about his demolition. And he's kind of cheering the crowd on, trying to get them raised up and everything. And here's where they do the running. They run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And boy, I tell you, those people get their energy and they get their exercise just shooting just the demolition scenes. And demolition continues, and the actual demolition of the house takes less than an hour. It takes less than an hour. And here's Ty running back, and I'll tell you what, if you want to see any more of this, you just watch Extreme Makeover Home Edition on May 18th, 2008 on ABC.